Hello everyone. So I hope each one of you guys are doing fantastic. And today's topic I will be talking about why do we get off track certain times and how do we start procrastinating or we start avoiding work in general. It all comes down to this one dangerous question that we ask ourselves every single day when you wake up. And that question is that what do I feel to do today? Like, what am I feeling to do? For example, you are a fitness athlete, you are a bodybuilder, and you are 3 months away from your competition. You're going to go on stage, and you're like, you know what? I feel like eating junk food or eating something that's high on sugar. Um, and when you do that, then you're going to live with the consequences. That's going to put you back from your goal a lot of steps behind. Or we can give another example of, let's just say you wake up in the morning, you are supposed to go to the gym and you want to get result. And you wake up in the morning, you're like, you know what? I don't feel like working out today. And guess what happens? Because when it comes to gym, it all comes down to consistency. You have to do the hard work. Or I can give another example. It's for you wake up in the morning and you're supposed to complete that assignment for school. And you're like, you know what? I don't feel like doing my homework today. You know what? I'm going to leave it for tomorrow or the next day or maybe the deadline. And that's how you procrastinate. And mostly in life, in order to achieve something big, just each one of you guys out there, I know everyone have big dreams. Having big dreams, it's amazing. Everyone have big dreams, but do you have a system in place? Do you have a discipline in place to follow that dream? Because there's a quote from Atomic Habits by James Clear. He says that, quote unquote, you don't raise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. So if you want to achieve something, you need to have a structure, a roadmap. Where are you headed? Like, do you have a plan? Are you following that plan? Are you taking action? So that's where motivation, motivation every day. Some days there's going to be motivation, some days there's not going to be motivation, but you have to do the hard work regardless of the motivation. Because the way us humans, our brains are wired is that we often avoid hard work. We avoid work that is painful because we love dopamine. We love that. We love joy. We love having fun. For example, you were supposed to read 10 pages of a book. You promised yourself. Sometimes, if you're not used to reading a book, you pick up the book, if we read a page, and then halfway through, you stop. You feel bored. You're like, okay, where's the instant gratification? And then on the other hand, what you do is that you go on your phone, you start scrolling. Because here's what happens. Because Instagram, TikTok, social media gives you that instant gratification. You consume a quick content, 30 second, boom. Even right now, the video you're watching, I know like even watching a YouTube video or a podcast, you get impatient with that. You're like, oh man, get to the point, get to the point. You have to be patient. And great things takes time. You cannot become all-time great by just putting work for one night and then hoping you become great overnight. And here's something. I believe in luck in life, but I also believe in hard work. There's a quote where it says, luck happens when opportunity meets preparation. So when the opportunity comes, you're prepared, luck happens. And if you are waiting for to become, let's just say, a millionaire, or you want to become a rich person, nothing happens overnight. You have to put in the work. You have to work every single each day. There's like I said, I talked about in this ancient Japanese um, way of incremental development, that you become 1% better every single day. It's called kaizen. So if you become better 1% every single day, by the end of, let's just say, the year, 360 days, sorry, 365 days. So in 365 days, you if you put in the work every single day, you just became, by the end of the year, 365% better than what you used to be. And one thing about knowledge, sometimes you might not feel it on the spot. You're going to feel the compound effect all of a sudden, whether it's bodybuilding, book reading, martial arts, learning a new skill, learning a new language. Everything compounds over time. It doesn't happen right away. It takes time. Like I said, great things takes time. And what I would suggest is that the best way to track your day is to having a bullet journal. I have one for myself. I have actually multiple journals here. I have a habit of journaling. 1 hour I dedicate for reading, sometimes 2 hours, really depends on the book. And then 1 hour is just journaling. One journal, this one, is for my daily task. Excuse my handwriting, I have a terrible handwriting. So this is my bullet journaling. I keep it for my daily task. I write it down, what I need to do, and the task that I complete, I just cross it out, and that crossing out kind of gives you that dopamine boost. And then I got my gratitude journaling, but I'm going to talk about these ones later on. But the whole point is that try to write down your tomorrow's task tonight. Write it down, what you want to do, what you want to do. And once you make that list, and tomorrow try to follow that, each one. And once you're done at the end of the day, just go back on your journal, make that a habit. It doesn't even take that long. I would say making a list of tasks might take you about like 5 to 10 minutes, not even that long. And instead of scrolling, you can actually use that time for journaling, and you cross it out. Okay, I did this. For example, going to the gym, done. Okay, following my diet. Okay, I had ground beef for lunch. Okay, done. Coffee, done. Going to the doctor's appointment, done. Okay, grocery shopping, done. Okay, calling this place, okay, done. Calling this appointment, done. Attending this meeting, done. And if you have anything left, that a task that you're not supposed to complete, you can actually move it to the next day. And then you just keep repeating that. So yeah, sometimes we fall short or we lose our track. It's due to procrastination and not having a system or not having a list of things to follow. If you don't have a list of things to follow, then you have a very rough road ahead of you in life, because like if you're not organized, if you don't have discipline in life, you're gonna feel a lot of obstacles on the way, and you have a lot of turbulent days ahead of you. All right, so this is today's video. It's been a little bit longer than the previous one, but I will see you guys in the next video.